Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name's Alexa. I post mostly bookish content. I might start posting more non-bookish content, but we'll see. And welcome to today's video. Today I will be talking about the 9 books that I read in November. Since August, this is my best reading month, like, ever. Well, no, not ever, because before that there was 1 month where I read 29 books, but ever since I started school, this is my, like, college, this is my best reading month, and I'm slowly getting out of a slump, which is really good. Yes, 5 out of the 9 were rereads, but that's fine. I needed that to get me back in the reading mood, so let's get into this video. If you see me, like, holding something here, it's because I have my big stack of books on my lap. But basically I'll talk about the 2 ebooks that I read this month, and then I will talk about all of the physical books. So first, this month actually I think my first read was an ebook and my last read was an ebook. So my first read of the month was The American Roommate Experience by Elena de Armas, I think, or Elena Armas. Elena Armas is also the author of The Spanish Love Deception. I think I gave that book a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. I actually think I might have preferred it, like, I think I might have liked The American Roommate Experience more than The Spanish Love Deception, but both are like almost equal. I loved also the, like, how Lena and Aaron would pop up every now and then. That was also very nice. But yeah, I really enjoyed that book. And my last read of the month, probably one of my favorite reads of the month that wasn't like a reread, was probably even one of my favorite reads of the year. It was Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez, which actually released last Tuesday. So if you haven't checked it out, please go read it. I will give you like a short synopsis right now. There's actually an ARC that I received. So basically it's about this girl, Maya, who gets a call from her ex saying, her ex who cheated on her, is saying, "Hi, like, I'm on this dating show now. I'm gonna do this dating show where all of my exes are coming back, like, are gonna go and see me and have like a second chance with me. Do you want to go?" And first she's like, "Oh no, don't want to go," but then she decides. But she has like her own little plan. She wants to be like, to do revenge. Like I said do revenge and then I thought of the movie. But then she meets Sky, the girl who her ex cheated on her with. So this book is, I won't say anything more, but I'll just say like little aspects of this book. This book is like sapphic. It honestly felt like it was the Betty, James, and Augustine love triangle from Cardigan, August, and Betty by Taylor Swift. So it was amazing. And the title of the book, I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I loved the bisexual representation. It was everything I ever wanted. As a 13-year-old, questioning my sexuality, I would have definitely absolutely loved that book. So please go read it. So yeah, now I actually have the books in like a random order on my leg for the other books. I'm just gonna go in the order that they are. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. I'm just trying to put them in the right order. So I'm going to talk to you guys. Okay, so the next books, if you have watched my previous videos, you know that I have actually reread this series another time this year. And this was my 3rd time reading this series. I still have 2 books left that I want to read in December. But they'll be in my December TBR, which is coming to you, I think, on Wednesday of the week. Like, I'm posting this video on Sunday, and the TBR is getting posted on Wednesday the 7th, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Sorry, I scheduled out like all of my December videos because I want to be active on YouTube again. But anyway, so I read. Wait, I'm gonna pick it up and then I'll talk about every book individually and my thoughts. You guys already know probably the rating for this entire series. I reread the first 5 books of the Shatter Me series. This series, I think, is actually my favorite series of all time. It's the dystopian novel that I wanted as a kid and that I want now. So it's basically it's about this girl, if you don't know what it is about, it's basically about this girl, Juliet, who can't touch anyone. And then, wait, I'm gonna read you the like blurb of the first book. So, no one knows why Juliet's touch is fatal, but the establishment has plans for her, plans to use her as a weapon, but Juliet has plans of her own. After a lifetime without freedom, she's finally discovering a strength to fight back for the very first time and to find a future with the one boy she thought she'd lost forever. I love this book series. Every single book in this series is a 5 out of 5 stars. I love them. They are my comfort read. Yeah. Yes, they are very sad at some points, and yes, I have cried many times while reading it, but it still gave me comfort. I actually read every single, like, 5 of these books, like, all 5, I read them in 5 days. I read this series so quickly, because I know what's happening, and I can just, like read so fast, and I always, like, there's always little aspects that I don't remember, and literally once I was like, oh, I didn't remember that happened, and then I was reading my annotations that I had written down in March in the book, and it was like, oh my god, I didn't remember this happening. So I felt that was very funny. So it was also really fun to reflect on all of my annotations that I wrote about 6 months ago, no, 8, 7, I don't know, a number of months ago, and sometimes I was like, yeah, I'm really dumb, this is really stupid. Sometimes I'm like, go me, I'm funny. So yeah, it was really a really fun read, and then it got me kind of back into my reading vibe. And then I did like start 50 million books and didn't finish them or continue books, but I finished 2 books after that, which is good for me. And like, so the next book I finished was Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. You can actually see that I've started annotating this, and then I was too lazy to finish annotating this because I wanted to finish it as soon as possible because I was just really into it, and I was in the car and I didn't feel like annotating in the car. I bought this book actually in January of 2020, I think. Wait, was it 2020 or 2019? No, 2020. I love this book. I loved it, kind of, but I did give it a 3 stars because it took me too long to read. So, like, I kind of felt like I love the book because I know I love the series, but I also, like, wasn't into it that much because it took me, like, 2 years to read. I started it, like, I read 10 pages of it in 2020. Then, end of last year, end of 2021, I got up to page, like, 50. Then I read a bunch of it, like, until page 150 in March. And then I finished it now. So, since it took me so long, it was a 3 star, but, like, the story itself is a 5 star for me. I don't know if you understand it, but yeah, basically, I also read it because season 2 of the show is coming out, I think, next summer, and I'm very excited. And then the last book. Okay, so basically, I read the first 2 books of the series back in July, and I didn't film a July wrap-up, so go read. I will tell you the books, like the first 2 books in the series, and the little plot of the first one, and so you guys can go read it because it is a masterpiece. I love it. One of my favorite romances ever. So the last book that I read, so the 9th book that I read this month was Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. So the first book in the series is called spoiler alert, and the second one is called All the Feels. Every single one is like, at least one of the person is like famous, and there's also plus size rep in every single like book. Love that. The first books, okay, so I'm not going to tell you much about this one, even though they're interconnected standalones. You still get like spoilers, I think, in the name of the series. You don't get really spoilers because they're happening all at the same time. But basically the first one in the series is about this, I forgot the names of the characters, but that's fine. So there's this girl, I forgot what her name is, but basically she writes fanfics, and she kind of has a crush on some guy she's texting with that also writes fanfics. But what she doesn't know, because you get the like point of views of like both the characters, but what she doesn't know is the guy who is writing the fanfic that she's in love with is actually the main actor of the show that they're both writing fanfics about. That's called, I think, Gods of the Gates. I don't know. Kind of gives off Game of Thrones vibe, but I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I could be completely wrong. But yeah, this one is about, okay, so it's just very good. I don't know. I think there is spoilers though, kind of in the thing. So read the first two books, and then read this one. Every single book, 5 stars. Amazing. I read it so quickly. Actually, the first 2 books, I read them, I think, in 2 days. This one did take me a bit more time because I have school and finals are next week. By the way, I'm going to try to film a finals vlog. You might be getting that in a week. Well, a week for you and a week and a half for me. So yeah, I'm going to try though. Wait, no, it's not in a week. It's the Wednesday, I think, that you'd be getting it. Week and a half for you? I don't know. But yeah, go read, spoiler alert, go read every single Olivia Dade book if you can. I don't own the 2 other books. I read them on ebook, but go buy them immediately. Barnes & Noble, Indigo, Waterstones, whatever. Spoiler alert by Olivia Dade. If you're a fangirl, fanboy, fan person, go read it right away. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe if you want to, like this video, comment down any more bookish video ideas. Also, go if you want more content, or if you want to read my Never Ever Getting Back Together review, go on my Instagram. It's the most recent post, I think, or I might post, I don't know, it's like one of my recent posts. And I am sorry for how chaotic this video was. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I love the chaoticness of this video. I might actually keep being chaotic like this, so if you don't see this chaos in other videos, it's normal. I'm just getting more chaotic in life in general because I'm tired. So yeah, once again, like if you want more video content, TikTok, Instagram, link in bio. I also have my Spotify. I am starting to make more playlists. I might make actually 50 million playlists this weekend because I am procrastinating about studying. Because yeah, like I said earlier, finals are coming up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. If you want to go read some of those books, like if you want to read one of those, either read The Shatter Me, or Never Ever Getting Back Together, or actually this one. No, I recommend all of those books. So yeah, bye guys.